Hey YouTube, it's Let's Face It with Brad Benz. Welcome to the second episode, and today what we're going to talk about is the unfortunate epidemic of sexual violence on college campuses. So what I want to do is present some statistics on sexual violence on college campuses that might be mind-blowing to you because they were definitely mind-blowing to me. 20 to 25% of women will experience um, an attempted or completed rape over the course of their college career. So, most people eventually will live in like a 4-4 apartment, which means, the odds are that one of your roommates um, will eventually experience an attempted or completed rape over their college career, which is just mind blowing to me. And 9 out of 10 of those victims will be committed by a person that they knew. 12.8% of completed rapes, 35% of attempted rapes, and 22.9% of threatened rapes happened during a date. 2.8 experienced either a completed rape or an attempted rape during the 6-month period in which the study was conducted. Of victims, 22.8% were victims of multiple rapes, which means that they were either scared, to tell their friends or to get help, and probably felt like they were alone in the situation, which is why we want to bring um, this whole problem to light so that people won't be afraid um, to tell other people, because it can often be a shameful thing to admit to friends and family. Um, it is estimated that for every 1,000 women attending a college or a university, there are 35 incidents of rape each academic year. And there's definitely probably much more going on than what these statistics even reveal, especially um, in like the more public and larger universities. Off-campus sexual victimization is much more common among college women, and on-campus victimization. Of victims of completed rape, 33.7% were victimized on campus and 66.3% off campus, um, which means being on campus is obviously much safer. Less than 5% of completed or attempted rapes against college women were reported to law enforcement, which, like I said previously, is just a result of shaming or even denial, because it's hard to prove without physical evidence. It's, one person's word versus another, and a lot of times women will feel like, the world is against them and they can't tell anybody, or, they don't want to hurt the other person because, like we said, they usually know the other person, so they don't want to send that person to jail. Um, or the guy, or even the girl could plead with them, and they could take their side. Um, However, in 2/3 of the incidents, the victim did tell another person, usually a friend, not family or school officials. So that that presents a whole nother problem, because that means that these friends aren't friends, because they're letting this slide by um, without telling somebody who could really um, make a change or help this person. So that'll do it for the second episode of Let's Face It. I really hope that revealing these statistics opens some eyes, or maybe encourage some people out there who are victims to want to come out and discuss this problem, because it's really something that goes unseen and unresolved a lot of the time. So um, if you if any of you out there are victims and want to discuss this more with me or any other group members of Let's Face It, feel free. Our Facebook is easy. It's Let's Face It. Our Twitter handle is at Let's Face It underscore FSU. Um, so if you feel the urge, go right ahead and we'll welcome you with open arms.